Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Malia and I have not filmed in months. I was living out of my suitcase for about 6 months due to everything going on. And so I finally settled down into my first real apartment that's like not a college apartment. I'm in Los Angeles, California, in like the actual city, whereas before I was just in LA County. And so it's been a really interesting and fun transition. I'm very, very happy to be where I am right now, but I finally have the space to record a video, and so I hope you guys enjoy it. We are going to do a fall Zara haul. I have been sucked into the addictiveness of TikTok and social media during this time, like many of us have, and I've just seen so many cute pieces online just from Zara and all these different places. But Zara really popped off this season, so I wanted to do a haul and review it for myself. I'm actually wearing 2 pieces currently, but if you guys are interested, please keep watching. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is the infamous leather pants. They are an Aritzia dupe, which are like the pant of the season. I saw the Aritzia ones, I fell in love with them, but they were not in my price range whatsoever. And I know that those pants are going to last, but it wasn't an investment I was ready to make at the time. So I figured I'd try Zara's version of them. I went in with decently high expectations because I heard a lot of good things about them. I expected them to be a good pant, but I didn't expect them to fit me well. These are them. They are genuinely very good quality, and I was actually very surprised when I put them on. I think they're a great dupe, but I really love these pants. I think that faux leather pants are so in style and such a huge trend right now. If you're able to pick these up, or just a faux leather pant in general, I highly suggest it for the fall and winter season. I think they're a very good length. I am a bit shorter, so I may take them up a bit, but regardless, I think that they are a really great staple to have. You can never go wrong with black pants, especially during this season, and I think that if you were looking for a dupe for the Aritzia pants, that you'll really, really like these a lot. While we are on the topic of faux leather pants, there are these beautiful brown milk chocolate pants. They have zippers at the bottom. They're really beautiful, just a straight cut off towards the bottom. So I don't think I'll take them up because they do have a zipper and that's just a lot of work, but they are a very beautiful chocolate pant. Again, we're talking about the faux leather. I fell in love with these pants for so many different reasons. One of them is sometimes I can get really comfortable wearing my black pants, my blue jeans, but everyone is wearing some kind of brown shade in their pants or in their skirts right now, and it's a piece that you can really take to elevate your wardrobe if you're not necessarily comfortable trying a lot of new things. They sat a little bit lower on me than I was comfortable with. I think a lot of times we're used to the higher rising pants. Overall, I think these are a very comfortable choice that you can get a lot of wear out during this season. I know that a lot of people are wearing a lot of different faux leather pants from a lot of different places, and I have liked these the best so far, so I hope that's helpful if you're looking for something like this. The next thing I want to talk about are these pants. They're trouser pants. I actually have my pair on. I bought several different sizes because for some reason Zara trousers do run a bit larger, I believe, or maybe just on me. And so I got a medium and a small because I didn't want them to hug my waistline too tightly. I wanted them to be very comfortable and flowy, I guess is the correct word. But the small was still too big for me, so I ordered an extra small, and the extra small was too tight, so I ended up sticking with the small. So you may need to consider trying a couple of different pairs on. If you're able to go in store, that might be a good idea. Or you can just return the ones that do not fit you, but that's a lot of work. Anyways, I absolutely love these pants, as I'm probably gonna say about everything. I love the way they sit on your waist. I think they're absolutely stunning. I do need to take them up quite a bit because I am shorter. I'll try putting them on with different heels and things until then, but I think that I typically need to take up most of my pants. So if you're around 5'2" or so, you might want to keep that in mind. I think that they fit very nicely. Again, if you have a little bit of thicker thighs, maybe some extra volume in the back, like I said, a small might accommodate you well. However, do consider your sizing and maybe just check out their sizing charts that they have online. I found it to be helpful with my other pants. Overall, I would say maybe put them in your top 10 autumn picks. I really like them. It's okay if you don't, but I think it's a really cute trend and a very fun look. Probably because it's comfortable. That's probably why I like it. Okay, moving on. Now that we've covered pants, I do want to quickly go into their basics, which I love basics and I love a good crop top, as we know. And I think the tank top is very nice because you can wear it under so many different things depending on what climate you're in. So it's a great thing to consider if you do fluctuate in seasons quite a bit. I picked one up in this brown color that I'm wearing right now. I have one in black, and then I have this off-white one. It has like a slight green tint to it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. I've really enjoyed these. They're from their Limitless collection, and I would suggest if you have a bit more volume on the top to size up. It goes from medium to small to medium to large, I believe. So they do group them in that sense. And so I went with a larger size just to make sure everything was covered. And I would honestly size up one more if I could, but they don't make it in that size. They just do the medium large. So if you do have a bit more going on at the top, maybe suggest sizing up for that. Sometimes it's hard to find things that cover me and then also hug my waist well and don't stick out, and I find that these do a really great job of it. I genuinely really love these as a basic. And then from the same Limitless collection, they killed it. I was very surprised because people kept talking about it. I didn't understand. Now I understand. I also picked up their high neck ribbed crop top. I have one in the small medium and the medium large. They don't fit all that differently, but I do kind of run through these items pretty quickly because I wear them so much. And I could either be running that day or in cold climates, and so sweat and just like all this stuff builds up after time, and I think it's a good bang for your buck because you do want to be able to cycle things out after they start looking a little too dingy. But again, the stretch on this is fantastic. I love the high neck. I think it's very, very beautiful. And I think that this is something, again, that you can layer underneath so many different things, especially if your climate fluctuates in temperature and just seasons. Again, overall, you can put this over something, but if you want to wear a cute jacket, you can still wear the cute jacket, but not get too hot because you don't have sleeves on here. They have a lot of different colors in this. I do think that this would make a great basic for the fall and winter time, so it might be something you guys want to consider. The next top I want to talk about, I love, and I was so scared I was gonna hate. It's one of the shoulder pad tops. I'm gonna put the name up here because it's a very specific one. I tried a different style and I didn't enjoy it very much, and I just realized I got an extra small because I didn't take the tags off of this yet because I haven't worn it other than just trying it on a few times around my house like a weirdo. And it is so beautiful. I think that they have a lot of great shoulder pad options of like different crop tops, a lot of different styles, but this one really caught my attention because of the way it falls. I think it has a very pretty silhouette. There's a zipper on the side and then buttons in the back to hook it, and I really like the way it fit when I tried it on. I was very impressed. I did not need a different size whatsoever. It fit my chest well and also hugged my stomach well. This one might be slightly less casual than the others. I think this can really make an outfit, and I don't know, like, what do you guys think? I didn't like the shoulder pad look when I first saw it, but again, if you look at anything long enough, it kind of becomes cute to you. So that might not be true at all actually, but it definitely grew on me. Okay, I've really been trying to embrace the high necks. I would never wear them because I hold a lot of fat in my face and I was always really self-conscious about it. But the older I get, I'm working harder on just like loving myself and all the things that I used to absolutely hate. And I would avoid this like the plague as a child and as a young adult. I am 22 and just learning, but it's never too late to learn to love yourself. And I thought this was just an absolutely gorgeous color. I love the browns and the neutrals. I'm really, I don't know, fall gets me in a different way. Zara has all my money, so good for them. It's a bit longer, which I like, so not everything in my wardrobe is a crop top, and it's got a very nice slouchiness to it. I think if we're talking about like the actual material on your body, to the touch, it's very, very nice. On your body, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. No, maybe I'd give it a 6 out of 10 actually. It is a tiny bit scratchy, but not really. I think it's because I am really particular about things like that. And so it's just something to consider. And I believe that this would make a very beautiful top or sweater just on a casual day. And you can also dress it up if you would like as well with a cute skirt and boots. So it's very versatile, which I really appreciate. Okay, this is Slightly unorthodox. I don't know if this is still available, but I did want to mention it to you because it's more of a brown neutral suede. I saw this during the summer because I try to pick up a few things that I know will be a good staple, that I know I would get during the colder months anyway, because a lot of things will go on sale during that time, and this is from Zara as well. It's a beautiful trench coat. It's extremely soft inside and out, and it is a tie. It's got a collar, and I picked this up, but I also picked up something exactly like it. It's not the same thing, believe it or not, and they were very much on sale. So I haven't worn them yet, but I'll be taking the tags off soon. This one, it has just kind of a different pattern to it, and it doesn't button or tie at all. It has no pockets. It's just kind of like a very large overshirt, which now I'm very glad that I picked it up. At first I was frustrated that I ended up keeping both of them, but I think it's a very, very good basic. It even says basic on the label, which aren't we all? Oversized shirts are very trendy right now, and I love the way they look, and so I totally understand that I could take the belt off the other one and be very similar. This one is slightly darker, barely. You could not really tell the difference unless you're in person. But I do like that it doesn't have any belt buckles or anything like that, and it just looks very relaxed. One is a bit longer than the other, so that's good, but I'll hold them both up so you can see. They're different. They're kind of different. Finally, this trendy piece that I tried not to pick up because I have so many faux leather items in my closet already, but I couldn't help myself. This is the wrong one. Hold on. I told you I have a lot of faux leather. Anyway, it is the faux leather blazer. I was wondering why it was so heavy. That was a trench coat, which is also a great item to have. It is this faux leather blazer. Absolutely stunning. It looks so good. Casual with shorts over dresses. There's so many different options. It's very versatile, and I would definitely say that this is probably in the top 5 most trendy items for autumn right now. And I do like that it's black and it's faux leather because that can easily be carried on into winter. I feel like most trends anyways do carry on into winter. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least maybe I just wear whatever I want, but I do really, really enjoy this, and I think that it will continue to stay. Fashion is just a continuous cycle, and I remember my mom wearing something like this in old pictures like that, and so if you want to get a good quality one, I would suggest this one a lot, but it's something that you'll probably use in your future. Even if it goes out of style, I'm sure it will come right back. I love that you can dress it up and dress it down. I may not necessarily dress towards the environment that I'm in, but I am a bit more casual holistically, and so I really like that I can use this for different things, and I don't have to only wear it once or twice because it wouldn't be worth it financially for me in that situation. It is an incredible price for it, and it's a great dupe if you were looking at some other ones that were a bit more pricey. So something to consider. Very true to size. It is oversized. I almost ended up sizing down on it, but I just figured that I like oversized things anyways, and so I ended up wearing it out one night, and I'm really glad that I stayed with the size that I got. So very true to size, but do consider that it's oversized. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it. I genuinely am so impressed with what I picked up. I'm sorry that I'm extra awkward, more so than normal, and I've probably said that in a million videos because I keep taking breaks. But now that I am in my own place, I would love to be so much more consistent than I have been in the past. And I am really excited to make videos here and hang out with you guys. Let me know your favorite piece down below, and if you have been wearing any of these trends or if you plan to. I do want to know. I think that these are really, really fun. And if you guys have any pictures, as always, send them to me. I love seeing your outfits. It genuinely makes my day so much. Tell me what you love right now, what you hate. Overall, I would say most things are true to size. I know it can be difficult. I feel like you really have to try on clothing to see if it actually is fitting you well, but I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. I hope you guys are having an amazing fall season. It's been so good. It's still hot here in California, but I've been going apple picking and making pies and just spending time in my relationships with friends and family, and it's been really, really good. I hope you guys are doing the same. If you have any questions whatsoever, I will do my best to answer them to the best of my abilities, so you can leave me a comment or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I love you all so much, and I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I hope this is helpful. Bye.